it's our second time, and thank you so much for joining today. How are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
And is this your first lesson this morning?
that's all right.
Is this your first lesson this
Oh,
morning?
yeah, first lesson and the last
Okay.
lesson.
So yes, do you have a special plan today, Cookie? Since today's Sunday.
Yeah, I don't have any plans today.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, so this time, Cookie, let's start your lesson. So
Hmm.
you choose the topic, how I think about climate change. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Okay. So let's move on to the next page and let's watch the YouTube video first. And it starts now.
I'd like to offer a perspective that I don't see often shared by people discussing climate change. So, couple of points. As you surely know, all evidence gathered from many branches of science point to human induced changes in the climate of Earth since the dawn of the Industrial Revolution. So you've heard that this contributes to the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is where visible light hits Earth's surface absorbs it, and then re-radiates it in the infrared. And it's that infrared that gets trapped in the atmosphere, raising the temperature. That's the greenhouse effect in a nutshell. There are multiple kinds of greenhouse gases. Water vapor is a greenhouse gas. That's why humid environments, the temperature doesn't plunge very much at night when the sun sets. Look at the temperature range between midday and midnight in humid environments compared with very dry environments. You can have a 40-degree Fahrenheit shift from daytime highs to nighttime lows in desert climates. When you have a warmer Earth, you can sustain more water vapor into the gas, into the atmosphere. You may have remembered from chemistry. The warmer a solution is, the more you can dissolve into it, the more it can hold. And we
Okay, and that's it, Kiko. Do you want to watch the video again?
No worries. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So let this time, let's have the next part. Okay, so there are 10 questions about this topic, and let's talk about this one. So let's start with the first one. The video explains why humid places stay warm at night. Do you prefer dry weather or humid weather?
I prefer dry weather. When it comes to this season, this summer season in Japan, so the summer is very humid, and my skin gets easier, gets sticky easier. So I don't like that. I don't like the look of that. So yeah, especially when I go outside and I use the public transportations. Mm, it's so annoying. Yeah, you know, yeah,
Okay, so that's why you prefer dry
yeah, dry
weather
weather.
compared to humid weather.
Yes. So if the summer in Japan could be more dried, uh, I guess I can enjoy the summer activity more. That I don't like summer chilly.
Okay, but you don't like summer. You prefer dry weather, but you
Yeah, I
don't like
prefer.
summer.
Yes, but so in winter, so the weather gets more and more dried, but it's on the flip side, it's too dried. So I need balanced weather.
Okay, balance, dry and humid.
Yeah.
Okay, but which is more difficult for you, hot and humid or weather, or hot and dry weather?
Hot and humid is more difficult, I guess.
Ah, why do you think so? Hot and humid
Mm,
more difficult.
because so yeah. humidity and keep that. I'm gonna say makes me feel more much hotter, when outside because my my sweat can't vapor in the air. So my I guess say my yes. So I cannot feel always if I get sweat. Uh, so the sweat can go away due to the humid weather. So yeah, uh, that means I feel always wet and annoyed.
Mm, okay, so that's the reason it's okay. You
Yeah.
prefer that one, the dry and hot weather. Okay. So thank you so much for sharing that wine cookie. Now let's
Hmm.
have the next part. Question number two. So have you ever been to a desert or a very dry place? How did it feel?
Actually, I've never been to real dry place.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so as an experience, I want to go such kind of places mm, down the road, but not is nothing is set in stone now.
Okay. Let me see. So in a dried, okay, in a desert, you haven't tried that one. But if ever you would like to try,
Yeah, I'd like to try. I'd like to give it a try. Mm, just for uh, just for activity, not settling down. Yeah, of course.
mm-mm,
Just
okay,
take
I
picture
see.
and touch the sand and feel the atmosphere, which is
Mm-mm,
completely different from my country's.
okay. Oh, and by the way, have you tried in a snowy place with
Oh, snowy
extreme
praise.
cold? Yes.
Yes, I have. But so in Japan we have four seasons, and
Mm-mm.
winter. In winter, northern Japan get northern Japan get covered with snow,
Oh yes.
and yeah, I've tried
Northern.
skiing and snowboarding before.
Okay.
So yeah, that was my experience in colder environment. But I know, yeah, of course, there are more and more harsh, uh, harsh and cold countries in the world, like Russia or Canada, Trump, or
Yes, in
something
Russia
like
and
that.
Canada. Okay, maybe that place,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
a
So
snowy place.
not that hard in Japan.
Okay.
Uh, yes.
So you're
No.
in a northern part, Cookie.
I'm sorry.
You're in a northern part of Japan. You're living in a northern part of Japan.
Now I'm living in Tokyo, the
Okay.
capital city, and yes, but so just for travel,
Mm-mm.
mm, so I visited this kind of place like mountainside or the northern side of Japan.
Okay, I see. But if ever you were going to experience, what would you prefer? A desert with extreme heat or a snowy place with extreme
So, come again,
coldness?
please. What's your
Okay.
question?
If you were going to experience, you would like to choose an experience,
Uh-huh.
which would you rather? A desert with extreme heat or a snowy place with extreme cold?
Yes, no praise. No praise. Yeah, because uh I can prevent the cold weather from uh I can prevent the really cold weather by wearing a lot. But on the flip side, very heated and dry weather cannot be coped with anything like.
Mm-mm.
So if I remove clothes, the heat is very
Burn
just
you.
heat. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
so I cannot escape from that heat. So, mm,
Yes, certainly. So that's it. So thank you so much for that one. And let's have another question. The video talks about big temperature changes between day and night. What do you do when the weather changes? Okay, when the weather changes suddenly.
um, suddenly, mm, mm. So if the weather is changing suddenly, like if I have, let's say, if I don't have umbrella, that it get rained, I stay at cafe for a while until the rain stops. Yes, or yeah, I I take my umbrella everywhere when I go out just to be safe. Uh, if I if I go out with my backpack, I always put small umbrella in the backpack so I can yeah uh live under that so changing weather. But if I go out with the small pocket, I don't have space for umbrella, so sometimes I leave umbrella at home. So yes, in that case, if the rain is very harsh, that forces me to stay
Mm-mm.
anywhere which has roof.
Mm-mm. You must stay out. Okay, inside. Okay. Okay, that's it. And thank you so much for that one.
Yeah.
And here is Cookie. Does sudden weather affect your health or mood, and how?
Shadow weather changes. Yes. Yes, yes, they do. Um, because sudden change weather is sudden weather changes are just annoying because that I can say that breaks my plans. You know, so I'm frustrated, of course. If I, especially when if I cannot do something that was supposed to be done, so I have to
Think of
think
one.
think
Mm-mm.
the I can say backup plan. Uh, yes, and
Oh,
especially when it was the leisure, it's
mm-mm.
it's so yeah messy.
Okay, and that's the time you can cancel the your activities. So
Yeah,
that
all of
one.
the activities. So yeah, like barbecue or camping. The outside
Yes,
activity, outdoor activities are really affected by the weather.
yes,
So,
exactly.
mm,
So you're excited with that one, but suddenly the weather change.
hmm
Okay, that's it. So thank you so much for the one. Now let's have question number four. And what kind of weather makes you feel the happiest?
so generally speaking, spring weather is really makes me happy because so the temperature is good enough and not so hot, but not cold and hot, just warm after. So especially that is after the winter, a little bit, which is a little bit severe season in Japan. So I can feel the atmosphere get positive. because we are get out of the winter and getting the reaching the warmer season, and the flowers like cherry blossoms are blooming in on the streets. So yeah, the atmosphere totally gets happier. So yeah, spring is the best season.
Yes, the comfortable weather, I
Yeah,
should
comfortable.
say. Okay. And what activities do you enjoy doing that in that weather?
So commonly we have the culture like gathering and drinking, eating under the cherry blossom trees.
Mm,
Yeah, watching the beautiful flowers on the beyond my head, so above my head. So that is enjoyable. Mm, the
okay.
reunion with my colleagues.
Okay, I see. But aside from that one, outdoor activities like mountain climbing or hopping.
Oh, mountain climbing, yes.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Hiking and mountain climbing. Outdoor activities are so. Yeah, like I said, the temperature gets warmer, so we are likely to go out for outdoor activities. Mm. Yeah, that allows us to do such kind of
Mm-mm.
outdoor activities from spring seasons.
Yeah, so there are a lot of outdoor activities. So
Yeah.
it depends on the situation. So what would you like those okay for those special days? Okay, so thank you so much for the one. Okay, let's have the next one. Is the question number 5. The video mentions changes in the Earth's climate. Have you noticed any changes in the weather in your area over the years?
Mm, mm, yes, they have like uh, this year, I'm not sure the reason, but here in Japan, here in Tokyo, the summer is not so hard, not so hot as last year, last previous few years. Mm. So it's better to live in summer, yeah, which had less hotter weather. So I feel a bit difference between each years, but I'm not sure the reason that is coming from climate change or not, or yeah, we are having mm, mm, specific time, special time. Yeah. So rainy season, the period of the rainy season is shorter than last year. So, mm, I feel, of course. So, I've been as long as I live in this same area, I can feel the difference between each years.
Okay, yes, exactly. But how about unusual calamities like typhoon, which is more prone either this year or last year or from the other year?
Mm-hmm. So typhoon.
Mm-mm.
When it comes to
More
typhoon, we
observing last year or
last
this year?
year, yeah, last year was more severe than this year, I guess. So this year's, like I said, rainy season was very short
Mm-mm.
in Tokyo. So mm,
Okay.
only one typhoon I experienced in this year.
Okay, I see. Okay, and thank you so much for that one. And that typhoon, that's the strongest one, or no? So far, no. That
Yeah,
typhoon, okay.
yes, it was strongest.
Okay. So thank you so much for sharing that one, Cookie. Now let's have the next one. Question number 6. If you can choose any climate to live in, Uh, which would you choose?
Mm, mm, if I can choose climate only, I want to live in the spring climate, spring climate forever. Yeah, but so I can say, mm, Tokyo or Osaka or such kind of the metropolitan area in Japan has the same climate. So if I choose where to live by the climate, I have to go. I have to settle down. Mm, I have to settle in more countryside area in Japan that is inconvenient, you know. So yeah, I have to compromise some points, some climate difficulties to stay convenient.
Okay, I see. You have a comfortable weather. Okay, you're okay. You would like to change a
Mm.
place. Okay, but you haven't tried living from the other country, Cookie?
I have never tried. The longest stay in my longest stay abroad was 1 month, just 1 month in the UK.
In UK,
Yeah.
yes. So compare with the weather in UK and in Japan. So which one is more comfortable for you?
Japan is more comfortable. Yeah, I
Ah,
guess because the UK is northern than Japan and it has mm, yeah colder weather and
okay. I thought it
yeah
was the same during winter.
it's more likely to have more rainy weather, rainy days, I guess.
Okay. So that's okay. And thank you so much for sharing that one. You work there, Cookie, or just vacations, or
Oh, it was when I was in university, so
okay,
and
yes,
during the summer vacation, I yeah um
yes. So you
I
stayed
went
there.
I studied abroad there
Yeah, for one.
for 1 month.
Mm-mm. Okay, so thank you so much for the one, and let's have question number 7. Do you check the weather forecast every day?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why I'm impacted by the weather and I have to change my mind later. Yeah, I should care more about the weather so to prevent such kind of inconvenience.
Mm-mm. Okay, I see. So thank you so much for sharing. Now let's have the next one. Question number 8. So the video says water vapor keeps night air warm. Do you sleep better on cool nights or warm nights?
It depends on the season I'm experiencing. So in summer, I prefer cool nights, of course, because yeah, without air conditioning, the temperature gets very higher than normal. Like uh, so the concrete absorbs the heat uh during the daytime and emit the heat until the end of the day. So yeah, I cannot sleep without um, air
Air
conditioning.
conditioner.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Okay, that's it. So it depends on the weather. If warm nights or if winter, you prefer warm
Yeah,
nights.
yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, so that's it. So thank you so much for that one. Now let's have the next one. Question number nine. What is your favorite way to cool down on a hot day?
Yeah, eating ice cream is a very good way, and yeah, easiest way to cool down myself.
Okay,
Yeah,
Jerry. Yes, hot day.
yeah, it's a pretty hot day.
Okay, or drinking cold drinks.
Yeah, yeah, drinking cold drinks,
So that's
cold
it.
beer.
Okay. So thank you so much for
Yeah,
today,
thank you.
Quickie,
Have
and
a good
have a good
day.
day.